It's Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with
Jalil Hackett. How y'all doing?
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, Came up Philly to watch the fights.
Now there's a couple fighters in this card that you have affiliation with, or you just want to see, or how?
My man Vito, he already fought. He got the unanimous decision. You know, that been my guy since we was little. You know, we fought when we were real little, about 8 years old. But ever since then, that been my guy.
It's kind of crazy that like you guys came up together, and now even then for us, you guys aren't even like 18 yet, but you're turning professional. He's professional. Yeah. And you guys are already getting a lot of buzz and attention already. Yeah,
it means a lot knowing that like once upon a time this was just a dream, but now it's reality. So it means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to him as well.
You know, when he was coming out here, did you guys talk a little bit?
We talked in the back before he fought. And yeah, we talked after he fought for a little bit. And I'm sure we're gonna talk again when I'm done this interview probably. So yeah, that's my guy, man. I was real happy to see him fight because I never seen him fight live as a professional. This was my first time seeing him fight. And I loved it, man. He looked real good.
Obviously, you come from the amateur. You've been to tons of professional fights. I see you everywhere.
Yeah.
Just what is like the difference when you come to a professional fight and the difference from an amateur fight?
I feel like at an amateur fight, I feel like people over-celebritize me. They be wanting to take pictures with me and stuff. I'm like, I'm just a regular person, bro. I'm the same dude that I was 3 years ago. But they overdo it. But at the pros, I'm the one taking pictures. People like, man, what you want to take a picture of me for? And I tell them the same thing I tell others, like, man, you're a celebrity. Why wouldn't I want to take a picture with you? Yeah, but yeah, that's the only real difference to me. I feel like boxing is boxing at the end of the day. Both amateur and pro is entertaining because you got two guys that's willing to go in there and throw punches at each other, trying to knock each other out. So, you know, either one is entertaining.
Now, obviously, you know, your transition to professional, when you see like the lights, the commentators, do you already start getting the itch right now? Like,
yeah, I be like, man, sometimes I be wishing I was in the ring, but my time is coming, and when it gets here, it's gonna be major.
And to revisit, you know, the last time we talked, we worked out a deal with Mayweather Promotions, and working with Leonard and the whole team and everything, and Floyd. How excited are you about this whole entire journey?
I'm really excited, man, because it's people who dream to be in the position that I am right now, and for me to be in this position at such a young age it's amazing to me. And I'm not gonna make them regret their decision. I'm gonna make them. They're gonna be proud of what the decision they made.
And you know, even before you even got signed, you've done sparring with like guys like Gervonta, Tank Davis, you know. Yeah. At a very young age. How old were you when you were sparring Tank?
We first started sparring. I had just turned 16. I just turned 16, and yeah, that first camp, that was the camp that was like solidified me as one of his sparring partners. So yeah.
What's it? You know, without revealing details, because you know, obviously sparring, but like. What's it like to spar someone like Gervonta, Tank Davis, a very fast, athletic
Completely
guy?
Different level. Completely, and I'm sure a million other people, if they was to get in there with him, they would say the same thing. He's at a completely different level.
You know, and you're a very cerebral person. When I talk to you, you're very intelligent, great school scores, and you know, things like that. How was that like a tactical chess sparring where you guys work on a lot of stuff like that? He helps you a little bit, and you help him with all the little tactical.
When it came to us sparring, the first time we sparred, it was me trying to prove myself because I was, you know, this 16-year-old kid want to spar. I'm about to beat this kid up and go back to what I'm doing. But the second time around, I was sparring based on the style of Gamboa. I was copying the style. So yeah, the first sparring was more me trying to prove myself. The second sparring was me doing what a sparring partner is supposed to do.
I mean, typically your story, Gervonta beats them up and they leave. Yeah. In your case, a 16-year-old kid brought you back. So obviously, there's a whole different level.
You couldn't see it, but that was a bad stoppage. That was a horrible stoppage.
What was it? The whole
He was throwing punches back, but they stopped it anyway. I don't know why.
Well, and I just have to recap because boxing is such a dangerous sport and all that.
Yeah, I know that. I heard the commissioner here is real strict, you know, due to the fact we've had deaths in the sport. He's real strict. He wants to keep his job. So, yeah, I guess he's a part of that stoppage.
I mean, seeing how young you are and you're already knowing about commissions and how things done in states and things, you really do your homework and
reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental. I learned that. My mother always used to say that reading is fundamental.
Do you go back and watch old like black and white tapes a little bit too?
I ain't gonna say that far back, but I go back. I go back to like Marvin Hagler and stuff. That's as far as I probably go. But yeah, I watch a lot of guys to still like the little stuff they take, the little stuff they do. I mean, you steal enough from enough fighters, then you make a complete fighter.
What's some of your favorite fights? Just curious, like you just growing up
fights
that you watch.
That I've watched growing up, it was probably had to be Floyd versus Shane because the adjustments that he made.
Yeah.
And then it was a fight my dad showed me, Marvin Hagler versus Tommy Hearns.
Classic.
Toughest 3 rounds I ever seen in my life.
When you watch guys like Floyd and Marvin Hagler and things like that, do you bite I wouldn't say bite, but learn a little bit and develop some of your own swag from watching those guys?
Yeah. Like I learned like, it's this thing I always, you'll see it here and there in my fights where I throw like a triple hook or I throw like 4 hooks in a row. I learned that from Roy Jones. Oh, yeah. Because he did a lot in his career. So yeah.
I think I've seen a couple of your amateur fights when you've done that. Yeah. A couple, you kind of overwhelm the person a little bit.
Yeah, it is overwhelming because it's unexpected. I wouldn't expect someone to do it, but it's very unexpected.
You know, when a fighter comes in or it spars or things like that, you can switch it up. You can box or you can be the aggressor, right?
I feel like in sparring, most of the time, I'm working on something. It's never about, oh, I'm about to go destroy this guy. It's working on specific things, working on things you're bad at. I'd be lying if I told you I hadn't been dropped in sparring. Because I've been dropped before working on something, but it happens. It's sparring. It's not no fight. So I don't care. You drop me, I'm gonna get up and say good shot and go right back to work.
Now I have to ask you before I let you go on some fight predictions. You know, you got Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury coming up, the rematch. Do you have a prediction on who's going to win?
That fight is going to be interesting. It depends on which Deontay comes to the table. The first fight, I thought Deontay did enough to win. I thought he had him out, but it's like Tyson Fury came back like the Undertaker. And man, yeah, but it depends on which Deontay comes to the table. If we got that patient Deontay that's looking for the right shot to get him, he'll win. But if we get the anxious Deontay, the one that's rushing, trying to force the knockout, then we don't know.
And then the other fight I want to ask is Vasyl Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez might be the big fight that amongst in that division happening. Do you have a prediction on who's going to win that fight?
A lot of people may think, oh, I'm going against the underdog, but I'm just, based off what I've seen from both fighters, I think Lomachenko is going to win. Because Teofimo is a tremendous puncher. If he catches Lomachenko on the chin, it could be a short night. But you have to hit Lomachenko to show your punching power, and it's hard to hit that man.
So for the fight fans who want to follow your journey before you turn professional, where can we follow you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jalil_Hackett. And you can follow me on Facebook at Jalil Major Hackett.
Appreciate it, champ.